So the kids are starting to feel better. Everett is not coughing at nighttime, but the medication they put him on, guys, has this kid crazy. I'm not even kidding. Like, I want to pull my hair out right now. Do I look tired to you? Because I haven't even had a second to myself all day. I'm really ready to start like freaking out soon. Oh my gosh, I'm just exhausted. But anyway, Jeff ran the kids out real quick late night for me because I needed something. And what do I do when the kids aren't here and they're starting to feel better? I move on to the next project, and guess what we're doing? So excited about this. So excited, but not so excited because this is a big freaking job that I should not have taken on this week, but I did anyway. I am finally starting the kitchen renovation. Woo! So when we moved into this house was kind of like, I mean, it was really cute, great bones, you know, like a really nice house. But the kitchen, which is like the best part of the house, was like super old. And when I mean by old, is like the linoleum floor with that like blue floral pattern on it. And the counters are like this blue, like fake wood, whatever that's called. I forget what that's called. And the backsplash is like, I don't even know what it is, crap. Like glued to a wall. Our kitchen is a really good size, and we have an awesome sunroom that goes off of it, so that brings in a lot of light. And I think that like what it was at first was this was like just the kitchen part here, and they had like a seating area in here, and then the sunroom was kind of used as like a back patio, I guess. So basically what we did was like we took off the sliding glass doors so that this whole room kind of flowed, like, so it kind of just became one big room. And then we put down new flooring, and I don't really like the open concept look. I know that's like really big, but I'm not a fan of someone walking into my front door and like seeing my entire house. Like, I like certain rooms that can kind of stay dirty, if that makes sense. The house that we moved in when we first lived here was like an open floor plan, and like I felt like when somebody walked into the house, they were into every single room. There was like no separation of any rooms, and I never felt like I could put my kitchen to sleep. I know that sounds really weird, but I like the feeling of like doing the dishes and wiping down the counters and having the whole kitchen like nice and clean, and hearing the hum of the dishwasher and like shutting down that room. And so we definitely have separations in the rooms in this house because it's an older room, but it doesn't feel real closed off. It doesn't feel boxy because of how big this kitchen is, and that's what you kind of walk into when you first walk in. You can see all the way to the back of the house. So even though it's not open floor plan, your eyes, your visual, you get to go all the way to the back of the house, which is really good. So we ran wooden floors in the kitchen that somewhat matched the rest of the house, so that your eyes kind of just went through the whole house with the wood, so that you didn't feel like you're like, it's all about that visualization, I guess. Like, so you didn't feel like this was like a separation between this room and the family room. So we laid that like really good vinyl flooring or whatever. And I mean, it does its job. This floor over here definitely needs to be polished to match this floor, because there's definitely a darkness going on our real hardwood floor. But besides that, it does its job. I mean, it looks really good. So let me show you what is going on with my kitchen right now. This is our kitchen, and it is like a freaking mess. As you can see, I took everything out of the cabinets. I've already started to sand them. I just took off the bottom cabinets now, so I'm gonna have to move all this stuff out before I continue the sanding. This is the crap I was telling you about. That is like shit that's just glued to the wall. I mean, it literally was glued to the wall because I tried to get some of it off and I ripped it, like ripped the entire wall. But that doesn't matter because we will be putting a backsplash that goes all the way up the wall. These are those cheesy blue countertops that I was talking about, and you can see like they're not that real wood, and I can't stand it. And if you can now see all these holes in the wall, this is kind of hilarious, but kind of not, because I don't know what style this is, but they had these countertops like this, and then off the back of the countertops were like more blue that kind of was like a semi backsplash. It was like the same thing as the countertops, but it just went up a little bit and it stopped right there. And I hated it. I thought it was so ugly, but I tried to like pry it off. So I was able to get it off here, and then over here, you can see like the line where it went up to right there. I got that part off, but when I went to go take it off over here, as soon as I started prying it, my freaking screwdriver went straight through the wall. Like, they didn't put anything here besides like that stuff. This stuff is only this thin plastic stuff. So like my screwdriver kept going straight through the wall. Instead of drywall, they put this plastic stuff up. So we're gonna have to fix that before we tile it, which is so ridiculous, but I put holes everywhere trying to get that stuff off. If you guys could have seen me, it would have been hysterical. I was so angry. This is our kitchen, and it's big, like it goes all right here. When we first moved in, there were sliding glass doors right there. So what I figured they did was like, this was their kitchen, and then they had like a little eating area right here, and then that was actually used as a sunroom, and they had like, it was like carpeted or whatever out there, and it's a great room. You guys, that room made our entire house. I am so happy they have that. But what I wanted to do was make this just a huge kitchen so we could all hang out in it and have like, you know, our get-togethers and have fun in it. And then over here, use this space, let me turn on the light. Use this space for our eating area. And then we have all this space over here for cooking and eating and hanging out and everything. I kind of made my own island. I just got like the bottom of a Hoosier. I tried one time to take this thing out, and my entire family was like, "What? Where's that thing?" Because we do use this a lot. Islands are very helpful. So what I'm doing now is I am now starting on the painting of all the cabinets. I was gonna just do the uppers, but I don't know. I'm just gonna go through the whole thing instead of trying to figure out which ones to do first. So I took everything off here. All the doors are getting sanded. I just started sanding the actual cabinet parts up in the walls. And then after that, we are replacing these ugly ass countertops. We got butcher block countertops from IKEA. So these will be replaced. And then we'll be doing a white tile backsplash right there. And I got a farmhouse sink from IKEA that I'm super excited about that will go right there. And eventually we'll worry about that dishwasher matching the rest of our appliances. But you know what? Right now it's fine. That is what I'm doing right now. So I don't know. I think I might be crazy. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's the end of this school year. Zoe's about to graduate. My mom is coming this weekend. And I just had this urge to start the kitchen. I don't know. Do any of you guys have that? It's like this stuff has been sitting around since last summer. We stopped working on this kitchen last summer. I think because we got burnt out. We were doing so much work in this house that we just got burnt out. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to live in this house. I'm going to enjoy my house. I'm going to stop working so much on it. And that's what I did. I stopped working on it. And all of a sudden this week I got that urge to like, all right, you're going to start on this kitchen and we're going to get this done. So this is step one of the kitchen remodels. I'm going to show you guys one more time what it looks like. And then I'll keep showing you my progress and where we're at. And another thing I want to point out real quick. Our kitchen, we only have one window in it. Like our sunroom gets a lot of sunlight, but our actual kitchen only has one window in it. And believe it or not, because we live like in a real tree foresty area and by the lakes, it gets dark in here. So with these wooden cabinets, I can't stand, and the blue countertops, I cannot stand how dark my kitchen gets. So with all this wood, it is just too dark. So I'm hoping that when I paint it white, it will reflect more of like a white light and it'll brighten everything up. Guys, I'm so excited about this. This is gonna be like the heart of our home. And it's going to be so nice, and I am so excited to start this. I just think I'm crazy. I really do. I think I'm crazy. I have no idea why I'm starting this right now, but I am, and I'm really excited to show you guys my progress. So one more time, here's our old kitchen. Da-da-da-da-da. So get a quick look at it. Don't mind the mess. Like I said, I took everything out, and it is just a disgrace. This is what it looks like now, and I will give you guys an update and show you my progress bit by bit, step by step, and show you where I'm at. And yeah, that is all for now. Wish me luck because I've never done this before. I've never painted cabinets before. I've never remodeled a kitchen. I have no skills whatsoever in this. This is my first time doing it, but I'm so excited. So I'll show you guys how we do next video. Okay guys, I'll talk to you guys soon. If you guys have any suggestions or pointers or tips for me, please leave them down below, because like I said, I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm just going by pure luck and the interwebs. Alright guys, talk to you soon. Bye. Worst hospital visit ever. If anything, just give me something and send me home with it and say, to like give me a thank you for